What's going on, Dragon Ball fans? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball video update, where today I want to touch up on something that I noticed on Facebook earlier today, that being the article that you guys are looking at your screen right now, entitled Dragon Ball Super Zamasu Kills His First Victim, posted by Waldy approximately about 12 hours ago. Now, in this particular article, as you guys can already see, it is said that Zamasu kills his first victim, in which case already you guys can automatically tell that this article is complete BS, and the person that actually posted this commented by saying, "New, watch in this new video who has already killed Zamasu, Goku, share it." Now, first things first, guys, this article is absolute BS. It's absolute bullshit. Now, I've been telling you guys, especially based off of my previous misinformation video, to not believe websites like this. This actually is the same website that I touched up on earlier with Black Goku surpassing Zeno and even Misinformation. So, usblastingnews.com. So, I mean, I don't really blame the person for posting this, because I will say that articles like this tend to misinform the viewer first. So we're gonna go on ahead and dive right into what this article actually is, so you guys can see firsthand just how bullshit, misinformation can tend to lead people online. So, as you guys can already see on your screen, it says Dragon Ball Super Zamasu kills his first victim. Right off the bat, this is complete bullshit, because first things first, Dragon Ball Super episode 53 hasn't even happened yet. That's actually happening this weekend. So, who is anyone to say that Zamasu kills his first victim? That right there, the title alone is clickbait. So that tends to misinform people right off the bat. And it says right here, Zamasu could have been the cause of the misfortune of the Universe 10. Now, first things first, we don't even know if Universe 10 does have misfortune that dwells within like that reality. We don't even know what Universe 10 is. We don't know what's inside of it. We don't know who governs it. But right off the bat, this person is insinuating that Zamasu could have been like the reason and the cause for all of the misfortune of Universe 10. So right off the bat, like, that's complete BS. So it says right here, it remains a week for the premiere of Chapter 53 of Dragon Ball Super, which would be considered as one of the best of the season. Not true, but okay. And finally, we're going to see the true identity of Zamasu, the assistant of Kaiosama, supreme ruler of Universe 10. All right, now, we don't even know if the Elder Kai that's located with Zamasu is the quote-unquote supreme Kai of Universe 10. It could be, I'm not saying that it's not, but for this person to insinuate that we're going to find out the true identity of Zamasu, we aren't really going to know that like indefinitely, because we're trying to figure out who Black is first, and Whis is questioning if Zamasu has any relations to Black in terms of Ki. So right off the bat, like, we're not going to find out Zamasu's true identity. We're actually looking for Black. So with the progress of episode 52 was achieved certain information regarding to the possible origin, and immediately theories came in quickly. If you look at the other Kaiosama Supreme, who appears to be older, you notice that it already worn a Supreme, but if you look carefully, it is the true bear ring time. That makes no sense. All right, well, first things first, this person is insinuating that the older Supreme Kai, quote unquote, is the true bearer of the time ring. Now, we don't really know if they are or aren't. This person already just had a giant, massive clickbait title by saying Zamasu kills his first victim, and already I'm trying to figure out who is the person that you said that Zamasu killed, even though it never even happened, because episode 53 hasn't even dropped yet. So right off the bat, they're luring you in by trying to tell you, like, oh yeah, Zamasu is the first person to kill somebody, he killed his first victim, and he is the reason of misfortune in Universe 10, but right off the bat, right here, there's no information to support that claim. So what are you talking about? And in terms of the Elder Kai having to be the bearer of the time rings, we don't know if that's the case. We don't know if the older Kai and Zamasu are supposed to be guardians of those rings, or if they are in fact rulers of those. I mean, we don't even know. So for this person to insinuate that is complete BS. He is the one who keeps and cherishes it. All right, well, right off the bat, we don't know that. So why are you saying this as if it's confirmation? We don't know if Zamasu and the Elder Kai are the ones who guard and keep and cherish the rings. So what are you talking about? We can notice that he brings a chest, and within there are 5 rings. 4 are green of color, but 1 is silver. That silver ring is the same ring that has been using Black Goku. All right, that's a complete lie. That right, this little sentence right here is a complete lie, because this person just said that silver ring is the same ring that has been using Black Goku. That is a lie. We don't know if that's the same ring or not. Why are you saying this as if it's confirmation? This is why I keep telling you guys, it's not YouTubers that misinform people first. It's not Twitter, it's not Instagram, it's not Facebook. It's articles like this, it's websites like this that tend to misinform people. And again, I've been telling you guys not to listen or believe websites like this, but a lot of you guys seem to just, go about this and just take this as confirmation when in fact it's not. First and foremost, we don't even know if they are the same rings or not. So why are you saying that, in quote, that silver ring is the same time ring that Black Goku's been using? It's not. And it says right here in bold, that's the only ring that the Supreme. What are you talking? First of all, your spelling's horrible. That's the only ring that the Supreme can use. That is a lie. That is a lie, because we don't know if this guy or the Elder Kai, the Yellowish Kai, are the ones responsible or even in charge of using the ring. So what are you talking about? Complete bullshit. It says right here the plot. It is very probably, again, horrible grammar. It is very probably. We start the sentence off with "it is very probably," whatever. That the plot of the future has arisen in the way. Zamasu is usually strong, a genius of the fight, confirmed by the gods. It's not confirmed by the gods. It is not. You see, this is where the clickbait happens. This is where the misinformation happens. Zamasu, according to the English translation, according to what was seen in the preview, is supposed to be somewhat of a prodigy fighter, assumed to be Kaioshin. He isn't a genius of a fighter according to the gods. Beerus and Whis never even said anything yet, so what are you talking about? The episode hasn't even dropped. But something really serious has happened that has awakened on him a terrible hatred. Okay, you're saying that something happened to Zamasu that allowed him to awaken somewhat of a terrible hatred. How do we know that Zamasu isn't really a good guy? I mean, I've speculated that Zamasu could be involved with the Black's agenda, but never once have I said that Zamasu has terrible hatred that is bestowed upon him. So right off the bat, this guy is saying that, something serious happened to Zamasu that awakened a terrible hatred. What are you talking about? Like, how do we know he even hates? Definitely the cause of this hatred are the same human and Saiyajins, that the reason of this hatred for humanity and his intention to eradicate them, but it needs the time ring. So he's referring to Zamasu as it, but it needs the time ring. Horrible grammar, which unfortunately is being protected by his counterpart, the other Kaiosama Supreme of the Universe 10. That could be true. That could be true. The fact that we're all speculating, it's not wrong to speculate, but by you confirming all this garbage, such as this, confirmed by the gods, is just asinine. So you're saying that the intentions of Zamasu for his hatred of humans and Saiyans and everything else is fueled by his anger to eradicate them, and he needs the rings, but it's protected by his counterpart. I can definitely see that happening. I can definitely see Zamasu trying to turn on his, Kaioshin friend there and just using him to get to the rings and then using that for his own agenda. I can definitely see that, but you're putting it as confirmation. Nothing has been confirmed yet, so stop with the misinformation. He would be the first Zamasu victim. All right, so right off the bat, the quote-unquote first Zamasu victim. Zamasu kills his first victim. This guy is insinuating that his first victim is going to be the Elder Kai. Okay, he would be Zamasu's first victim, being its only crime. To protect a ring for the good of the humanity, he would end up by murdering cruelly by his old partner. All right, so again, horrible grammar, but what this guy is insinuating is the fact that Zamasu is going to kill the older Kai in order to get to the rings. All right, so it says here, what's next? It says, later Zamasu would be on the point of creating the worst adversary of all times, Black Goku. So, all right, so he's saying here that Zamasu is responsible for creating Black Goku. We don't know if he created Black Goku. We don't know if he has any involvement with Black Goku. Is it possible? Absolutely. It's not irrational to believe that way. But the way this guy is putting this article together is insinuating that Zamasu is going to kill the Elder Kai, is going to grab the rings, and is going to create the worst adversary of all time, that being Black Goku. It remains clear that the real battle will be in the future, and even there is a video that shows a small scene of the above mentioned battle that approaches. The warriors who will go to fight will be Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks of the future. Nevertheless, Black Goku can face to all, although they are fighting simultaneously. We will be leaving you a video to enhance the information provided. Are you going to miss it? All right, well, oh wow, it's my video. First and foremost, right? Never in this video that I made did I ever insinuate that Zamasu will fight, you know, Goku, Vegeta, Trunks. So that right there is a complete lie. And as you guys can already see, judging based on my video, this is my video right here. I find it real funny how they're trying to put this all together as if this is actually going to happen. First things first, guys. Zamasu, right, has not been confirmed to kill anybody. Stop believing that Zamasu killed someone, because according to this title, Dragon Ball Super, Zamasu kills his first victim. How do we know that? Well, this guy's insinuating that, oh, well, maybe he's gonna turn on the Elder Kai and murder him for the rings. There is no proof behind that. There is no reasoning behind that. Like, to an extent, there is no logic for that. I mean, obviously, he looks very menacing, but just as the Supreme Kai, you know, graced us of his presence during the World Martial Arts Tournament, you know, during the Buu Saga, he appeared to be evil, but he actually was a good guy. So, by this guy saying that Zamasu is, you know, a genius fighter confirmed by the gods, but, you know, something serious happened that, you know, caused him to have hatred, none of this was ever confirmed. None of this was ever confirmed. So articles like this, blastingnews.com/showbiz, it's just spreading misinformation. It's spreading misinformation, and, you know, like, people tend to believe these websites, which I don't understand why. Again, there's nothing wrong with theorizing or speculating on a particular subject, but when people want to, you know, take things into consideration and have it be confirmed, that's when the misinformation happens. That's where all the clickbait happens. So honestly, I would love to see Zamasu pretty much turn on his master and fight Goku and everyone else. Is that possible? Yes, it is. Is it going to happen? No, it's not. It's not going to happen, because it says here in the premiere of episode 53, which is considered one of the best of the season. What are you talking about? How is this episode considered to be the best of the season when it hasn't even dropped yet? So what are you talking about? You get what I'm saying? So, you know, like, episode 53 hasn't even dropped yet. It drops this Saturday. I will be covering it. And I can assure you that Zamasu isn't going to kill anybody. He isn't going to go on a rampage and, you know, spew out his hatred and create Black Goku. Is it possible for him to have had a relation with Black? Yes. But for this guy to have confirmed that Zamasu has a pure hatred of humans and Saiyans, first of all, it was never stated that Zamasu hates the humans or the Saiyans. He just has a distrust of humans. So it's completely different not to trust someone and to hate somebody. Two very different words. Again, you can't really blame the people that are, like, you know, putting articles like this out there in terms of people that aren't really aware as to what's going on. I actually blame the people that create stuff like this, because there's no reason to spew out garbage like Zamasu kills someone when there's no logical proof behind that. Where's the pictures? Where's the video? Where's the translations from the actual story itself? Like, where is anything? Like there's nothing here. So and the fact that, you know, he's insinuating that Zamasu is the cause of misfortune of Universe 10. How do we know that Universe 10 is even in despair in the first place? You get what I'm saying? So it was never stated that Universe 10 was in disaster, had any sort of misfortune. All it said was that Goku, Beerus, and Whis are going to Universe 10 to talk to this guy right over here. And of course, Goku being Goku, he confronts him to see what's going on, and they take it from there. So again, everybody, I just wanted to inform you on this because I saw several people spreading this article online, and I'm against the misinformation because it tends to lead the viewers in a completely asinine direction, and obviously enough, like, this is not true. In this particular video that I made, all me and Geekless talked about was who is Zamasu and is he responsible for certain events, but this guy over here is talking about confirmed, and he's talking about how Zamasu is gonna kill people, and how he's the cause of misfortune in Universe 10, and how, you know, they are the guardians and the cherishers of, like, you know, the 5 rings that are in the box and stuff. We don't know what the reasoning of them having those rings are. We don't know what the reasoning of, you know, what the green rings are. If in fact, even right here, it says that silver ring is the same ring that Black's been using. So how is that possible? How is that even confirmation? Do we know that for a fact? No, we don't. So what are you talking about? Again, guys, I just want to say, if you see articles like this, just take it with, like, 25 cups of like salt, because like things like this could tend to like just lead you in a completely false direction. And all I have to say to that is just don't believe any of the misinformation you guys see online. Thank you all for watching. Once again, I truly hope you guys are aware and informed by the video. I truly hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are against the misinformation, if you guys think that this article right here is complete BS, if you guys are Dragon Ball fans, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more daily uploads. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to punch that like button square in the face. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Who is Zamasu? And I really doubt that this dude's gonna kill anybody, but again, the way this article made it seem to be, it just seems like as if like he will, but even though he's not. So lots of misinformation here. But again, I thank you guys for watching. Tune in for more. If there are any other articles that you guys have happened to spot online, send it to me. I will review them. I just think that this is complete bullshit. This is complete BS, because episode 53 hasn't even dropped yet, and people are already talking about confirm this, confirm that, Zamasu and Black being stronger than Zeno. What a joke. Thank you guys for watching once again. I hope you guys enjoyed it. God bless you all. Have a wonderful week, and I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Peace.